You're a funny guy, Leigh, and a lot of comedians have that kind of dark flip side, and I see you got that Peter Sellers book.
Yeah.
Have you got that dark flip side yourself?
I don't think I have. As I say, a lot of the books I read are biographies and people in the entertainment industry, sort of music or film or TV or something. I am fascinated by their dark flip side, or their foibles, their weaknesses. Who was an alcoholic? Who wasn't? This kind of stuff, and how do they function? So it's not. There's a big picture of their story of their life, how fascinating it might have been, but it's really little moments that you're grabbing. Oh, did you know? So you end up having little bits of trivia. With Peter Sellers, yeah, not so much. It's not so much his comedy that's in it that you read about. This comedy that he did on screen. It's the weird behaviour he used to have off screen, which is more interesting.
What are one or two of the books that have meant the most to you over your lifetime?
It might probably be something to do with John Lennon. He was always my favourite sort of Beatle, a bit more mysterious. So I'd read biographies, some flattering, some not so flattering about him, and through them all, you end up getting you like to think anyway, which you never would, but an overall picture of what he's really like.
So what's the last book that you read, and what are you reading now, if anything?
I'm probably reading the last book that I read still. Well, the last book I read was First Man, the Neil Armstrong story. Okay.
Mr. Dryballs.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's half the pages are he was flying a TK 1333359 Lockheed so and so, but you find yourself, you can sort of skim through stuff and start focus on the more interesting stuff. I love that book, and that's the sort of book I'd begin on to people. Oh yeah, you hear about Neil Armstrong, how cool he was. It's almost like, he's my hero. And then they've brought the movie out now with Ryan Gosling, and I was looking forward to the movie because I'm going to see all this stuff. And the movie just didn't work at all compared to the book. They didn't seem to cover things how I would have covered it, and why didn't they focus on that part of the book more? And I wish I just read the book. So that's what you can get out of reading, is you get so much. Your own investment, your own experiences, everything you put into, and when you're reading it, you're getting twice as much back because you're kind of involved. It's a two-way thing when you're reading.
Well, Leigh Hart, thank you very much.
No worries, thank you.